I'm Chappers, this is Drew.
Hi.
From Blackstar Amplification. You might already know that because it says Blackstar on his chest.
Yeah.
And he has a fantastic combo, which is a 212 from Blackstar here at Andertons in Guildfordshire. Tell us all about it, Drew.
It's all good, but it's part of the Series 1 range, Series 1 45 watt combo. It is a 2-channel amplifier with 4 modes built into it, all of which are foot switchable, which with the included foot switch. It's got the dynamic power reduction, it's got ISF on there, it's got MIDI switching on there, it's got an emulated out. Basically, it's a really good pro choice of gigging amp.
What kind of speakers it got?
It's got some special speakers in there, some very special speakers. They are Celestian custom-made neodymium speakers.
Neodymium?
Neodymium, which basically means they're very light.
Death magnets.
Pretty much. So this combo weighs a mere 29 kilograms,
yeah.
which versus a Fender Twin, which weigh in excess of 40 kilograms.
But don't put it by your TV set.
No.
You might have a problem. It'll neodymium your TV.
Neodymiumate.
Yeah, dymiumated.
Yes. So,
it's a loud combo, isn't it?
It is, yeah. This is actually my amp, which I've been using for about a year, I would say. And I gig it very regularly. It's never let me down, and I love it.
So, what kind of tones should we expect from this amplifier?
Lots of tones, really, because you've got the ISF in there. You can get the British side of things. So, you know, on the warm clean, you can get more of a boxy sort of vibe out of it. If you set it towards the American side of things, you can get that classic F-style tone. And then on the drives channel, it's anything from, you know, a little bit of crunch through to searing high gain stuff, really. You've got the Super Crunch as well, which gives you a noticeable lift in volume. I use that as my lead boost when I do these things called solos in my songs. It's a crazy concept. Don't know if it'll catch on though.
Not the way you do them. We're using We're using a Fender Strat. Again, this is Cat Lee's own Fender Strat, so you can't buy one. I'm very sorry. Is there anything else about this combo we should tell the ladies and gentlemen?
Let's take those out. We should.
Wait a minute! Ice cream! And how much does this retail for?
£949.
At Andertons in Guildford, which is ping!
And it's also an award-winning amp.
It's an award-winning amp.
It is an award-winning amp.
What award did it win?
The Guitarist Award, the gold,
coveted
choice,
Guitarist Award.
The coveted Gold Choice Guitarist
You guys
Award.
Look out for that award.
Yeah, it's good.
There's a feature
they've got
built into this combo,
crazy little feature,
which is a bit like a master volume or an attenuator, but it's neither.
It's neither. It's better than both. We like that. The DPR allows you to change the wattage of this amp.
What?
Wattage. The wattage of this amp to 10% of its power. So it's a 45 watt combo, and you can turn it down to 4.5 watts and have it anywhere in between. So unlike an attenuator, which is between the amp and the speaker, is it's to do with adjusting the power that the transformer sends to the valve, as opposed to adjusting the signal. So the signal will stay as it is throughout, but it's only the power that's sent to the valves that changes. So therefore, it doesn't change your tone.
And I understand it's fluctuating depending on how hard you hit as well.
That's it. It's dynamic as well. So if you're playing softly, then you're getting the full power of the amp. It's only when you hit it hard and dig in, that's when it's dynamic and it compresses it to the set wattage.
Wow. So there's also a gamut of interesting features on the back of this combo.
There are. You've got a effects loop, an emulated out with both jack and XLR sockets, and MIDI switching as well.
MIDI switching.
We should talk about that.
We should talk about MIDI switching.
We should. Basically, with this amp, if you connect it to your MIDI switching device, be that whatever it may, gig rig, G system, that sort of thing, you can use it so that you set your preset, and when you hit that preset, it will change your effects and it will change the channel of the amp as well, which makes it very, very useful.
So maybe session guys, gigging musicians that don't want to be carrying 412s around, regular guys in a working band, this is a great combo for you. Definitely loud enough to get over a drummer, even possibly my own drummer. So no fear of the hard hitters. It's a good amp, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
and
great.
45 watts, tons of headroom.
Yeah, plenty, more than enough. It's what I gig with this amp, have done for some time, and yeah, it sounds great.